Everybody asked me Butch. Well, I want to do a little bit of a, not really a review, but kind of showing you what I have here. The difference between two headsets that I have. One is a Tactical Sport, Peltor 3M Peltor Tactical Sport, and the other is a 3M Peltor Tactical Pro. So first of all, and if you've seen the other videos that I did regarding this, I have a WS100, which is the same as the Tactical Sport, but it has the boom mic and also has Bluetooth. Has a little thing like this one has here for a two-prong hookup for your FL6 or FL6N jack, and it also has a extra microphone on the bottom of the shell to help along with what the other two do. That's what they told me from 3M Peltor. They said, "Oh, that's what that does." I'm like, okay. So that means I can't take my microphone off and it'll hear me through that. No, it doesn't work like that. You got to have your microphone on there and your boom mic in order to talk. That's on the WS100. So yeah, these are the 3M Peltor Tactical Sport. It might be backwards or the way I'm looking at it, but when you see it, it'll be right side out. And what I did was I put on, took the ear cushions off, and I put on the HY80s gel ear cushions. They are a lot better on my ears for sure, and a little bit they spread out a little bit more. But the thing of it is, like with these right here, I kind of sleeping. Well, not these. My other ones, WS100s, the Bluetooth ones. I sleep in those so I can hear the music, or like some binaural beats or something like that to help me sleep. And it takes a charger, and unfortunately it doesn't have a light on to let me know, hey, I'm charging. But these are pretty neat, and that they're really comfortable. And I got a dog hair. I don't know how in the world I have a dog hair in there. Good Lord. But anyway, I took the headband off. What it is rubber. It's a metal headband, and it's covered in a piece of rubber. And it's really easy to take off, and it's real, aside from other headbands, which are pretty hard to take off. But that was really easy to do. It just kind of a little snap here, snap there, and I was able to take it off. And I put on the traditional headband. And what that looks like is this. Well, I'll give you a peek at it. How about that? Because if I take it off now, then I got to kind of wrap that thing the other way. But anyway, let me turn on the light so you can see. So as you can see, it's just a traditional headband. The same one that goes on your op times and stuff like that. It's just, that's all that is. And of course, like I said, the HY80 gels, and I put fleece in here. I'm sorry, sheepskin, shearling sheepskin, and this particular sheepskin is very soft. There's different types of sheepskin that some are softer than others, some isn't. They're more thicker, but this one right here, it feels just like earmuffs but inverted on my ears. So I really like the way it feels, especially when I'm taking a nap and I don't want to hear my dog bark. They're real comfortable in my ears along with the HY80 gels and everything. And of course, you turn it on by this. This is the power button right here, and that's the up and down thing right here that you hear a lot better when you turn it up, or you can hear less things when you turn it down. If you turn it off, it's just regular earmuffs. But it has this is active listening. That's what that's called. And these are the microphones on the side there. So that's what that is. Now, the other one I have here, what I had to do with this too, I had to loop that thing around because the wires was too long. But the other one I had, very comfortable. Oh, let me tell you this too. And if you're interested in buying a pair of these on Amazon, I think they have like a couple pair left. These are out of style. They don't really do these no more. It's MT16H210F-479-SV as in Victor. Super Victor. Now, these are the larger size of those, and that they're called Tactical Pros. And I wore these a lot at work. I think I might have done a couple of reviews on these before. And these are a little bit different. They have little wind screens on these microphones. The ear cups are a little bit deeper. And of course I have the brown shearling sheepskin in those. A brown shearling sheepskin. And these were the kind that had a neck band. They went behind the neck, behind the head. And so what it is, I took that off and I added the same type of band. So I'm able to take this off a little bit more. And as you can see, it's the same kind of headband, rather. It's kind of a little black and poofy. A little poofy. And I added those to this. And I wore these for quite a while at work. And where I was working at before I came back here, where I'm at now. And I really enjoyed them, and they just felt great on my ears. These felt great on my ears, and feel great on my ears, and these feel great on my ears. These are if I didn't mention, 20 noise reduction. 20 noise reduction is 20 decibels on these. But it doesn't seem that way. I mean, especially when you put these on, these are a little bit more quieter, but these are 26. So you really can't tell too much of a difference. I mean, you can, but it's like, it's not really noticeable until you get in loud places. And with these right here, I would suggest that you not shoot high caliber rifles around with these really high calibers, because they will tend to hurt your ears a little bit. So you need to double up, because like I said, they're on the 20. But if you're in a place that's not that noisy, whether you're wearing these or these, it just depends on what the noise level is. But it's something that makes a real sudden burst of sound that can hurt your ears or ring your ears without them. You probably want to wear these plus earplugs as well. Of course, the the sheepskin shearling kind of helps with a little bit with the noise reduction. I just have to say that. These right here, you might be able to get away with that. These are a 26 decibel noise reduction rating. So you're able to get a lot more out of these than you would with these. But I tell you, the hearing quality, the sound, the active listening, it's about the same as these. You can hear great stuff with these just as well as you can with these. These are the Tactical Pros again, and these are on the same aspect as the Pro Tacs. There was a line that Peltor had out called Pro Tac. And so they had a Pro Tac 1 and a Pro Tac 2. Now, they just released a few years ago, Pro Tac 3s. But as me and another Peltor worker, Dream Peltor worker agreed, they don't surpass the Pro Tac 2 or the 1. Because the quality, the cheap workmanship put into them, they're just something that they wanted to put on the market real quick. I don't think they're even worthy to be called Pro Tac 3s, if you ask me. But they do have a WS Pro Tac 8, WS Pro Tac XP is what I'm trying to say. I'll spit it out here in a minute. And they work a whole lot better, but they also have Bluetooth and all that stuff, and they have a boom mic, but you have a light. When you press the power on, that sucker lights up, it just blinks. So it gets a little aggravating when you don't want nobody to see all that because the power's on. But anyway, they're great. These right here are great earmuffs, great hearing protection, electronic hearing protectors. I love them. I mean, there's just no doubt about how great they are. I can't say enough how great these things are. And these as well. They're great too. Low profile, but they do the same thing, but these block out less sound and these block out more. I kind of wish they had made something in a 30 or 31 noise reduction rating. That would be great, but it'd be a little bit more thicker. But I'd love that, but I can't so much, when I sleep in these right here, I can't so much sleep in these because as you can see the profile's a little bit thicker, so it's kind of like my head will be propped right off and my neck will be hurting. So anyway, I just thought I'd show these out and everything, and I know you've probably seen them before on my channel, but Yeah, the old logo, whenever that arrow had them, they were called just Peltor. Now this is called 3M Peltor. So it's been like that since 2007, I think. And the model number on these right here, this is the battery pack and things, and this is the up and down and the power button. And the model number is MT15H7BSV. Simple Victor. Or Superman Victor, or SV. But anyway, just thought I'd show you that, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to get off here and work out the rest of my time, go home, and yeah, and wait for my internet to come up so I can upload this video. That'd be great. See you later. God bless.